Hi everybody, I'm Emma again from Top Dog Turf. Just wanted to talk you through the rakes that we use, and then Abby is going to demonstrate how to rake your grass properly. So these are the rakes that we use, and we actually have to bring them in from America, and we do sell them, and you'll see that they are, it's manky, it's seen some action, this one, but they're basically sort of quite, well, not soft, but rounded, that's a good word. They're kind of rounded plastic tines, which are going to be absolutely perfect for lifting the grass. And the reason you want to lift the grass is not only to remove the debris and the leaves and the dog hair if you've got shedding dogs, but also you're going to want the cleaner to go through down to the base of the grass and to start eating the dog weight that's under the grass. So if your grass is flat and looking a bit horrible, the cleaner is pretty much going to sit on the top. It's not going to be tracking and draining underneath, which is where you need it. So we need to lift up the grass blades. So because I'm 1,000 years old, I'm going to actually pass this to Abby, and she's going to demonstrate while I do camera holding. So Abby's doing her Jackie Onassis look today with her sunglasses. Right, so we have got quite a lot of leaves and bits and bobbies here. So we've got moss that's come off the roof, we've got quite a lot of hailstones, leaves, and although Abby does do this garden every fortnight, it needs a good raking. So Abby's going to show you, maybe counterintuitively, the best way to push the grass. So she's standing facing into the pile and she's pushing the rake and she's pushing the pile up, and you can see everything slipping away in front of her. And she's going to aim it all up to that top corner where she can then just pick it up. So if we come behind her, we can see she's pushing the pile and it's all starting to stand up. You can see everything moving. Now if you turn around and do it so that you would be pulling the pile, this is pulling. See, it's a lot more labour intensive, and her feet are getting in the way. So she's discovered if she swizzes about, and she just demonstrates here, my magician's assistant, and she pushes the pile, it's much easier. So she's shoving all the bits up there to the top corner. It's very cold and it's very wet, and quite often we would then vacuum all these little bits. You can see it's loosening everything. It's actually, you can tell the difference. So the grass is now standing up, and where I've walked on it, you can see my footprints are flattening it down. So that's already looking gorgeous. And off she goes again, raking up. And you can see that it would make sense. So if you were going to be squirting cleaner now onto this grass, it's standing up, the cleaner can get right down into the grass blades and soak through. Whereas if she was just, say, going to put cleaner on flat grass here, it's just going to sit on the top and nothing very much is going to happen. So we're going to leave her do that. If you are interested in one of these rakes, we call it the Top Dog Grass Groomer, then I'll pop a little link maybe in the comments below. Actually, I don't even think it's on our shop at the moment because we haven't really been making much of an effort to sell them because they're such a pain in the bum to get hold of. But now spring's here, you will need to be raking your grass. So I hope that's helped explain how we rake grass. Now if you're interested in getting your hands on one of those rakes, we have them in our shop, but we only sell them as a kit. So that would be obviously the rake handle, the rake head, and 2 bottles of cleaner. And the reason for that is because the long length shipping on these rakes is so outrageously expensive that the couriers charge us. The only way we can sell them to you is in a kit form. So they would come with either 2 times 1 litre of our best-selling wee-free cleaner. So that's the enzyme cleaner that eats all the dog wee and deodorises your garden, everybody's favourite. Or 2 times 1 litre of the Pia Power Wash, which is the disinfectant deodoriser that kills all sort of bugs and flu viruses. and brilliant if you've got small children playing on the grass and you're worried about them getting any nasty diseases from dog poo or things like that. So when you do buy a rake from us, it'll come as a kit and you can choose either wee-free or Pure Power Wash. Now if you don't want to do that and you want to buy a cheap one from Amazon, we don't sell them on Amazon, we only sell our American rakes, but you can get this sort of cheaper version. Now the problem with it is that these have almost like a very thin aluminium telescopic handle, which is actually incredibly weak. So if you have anything other than a small garden, or if you have a lot of dog hair that you need to rake up, you're going to find that the handles break on these. A lot of the reviews say the handles break, and we just don't think they're man enough for the job, which is why we don't sell them. Whereas with our professional rakes, it's a really nice American hardwood handle, which is going to allow you to push the rake as Abby was doing in the video. So it's entirely up to you. You might end up having to buy a few cheaper versions if you keep breaking them. So that's just explaining why they come as a kit and why that's the only way we can do it financially. So I hope that helps. Happy raking, and as always, if you need any help, give us a ring or drop us an email, and someone in the office will always talk you through. Thank you, bye bye.